Welcome back to Off-Road Outlaws, everybody. How y'all doing today? Hope y'all are having a great day so far. And well, today we are starting back with the car show builds. I'm so happy to be back doing these because, well, I've kind of lost track and there's been a lot more builds this one. So I need to get on track and start building like crazy. Because I already have a lot of builds set up. I also have a special Halloween build set up already. That's about all y'all get to know. It's Halloween. For Halloween. And coming out on Halloween. I don't know why I just said that. But today's build was built by Wyatt Beasley. I think that's how you say the name. I'm not sure. But let's go ahead and get into the customizations. First, go to body. Front bumper. Nothing changed, just a stock one. Fenders, nothing changed. Bumper, nothing changed. Got a little Fernie logo back there. The bed, nothing changed. Nothing with the roll cage. Nothing with the running boards. No, well, there is some with the roof lights. Just the LED light bar. The fourth option, or second to last option. No snorkel. No spare wheel. No horn. Windshield protection, nada. Front light, we do have that. Winch, of course we have that. Jack, no, we do not have that. Exhaust pipe, second option. Headlights, second option because it blends in with the LED stuff. And gun rack, just nothing. And then you get the second option on the repair pack, or however you want to do these. And then, of course, the first option on mirrors. Again, it's up to you if you want to build this like I'm showing you how to. And if you don't want to do it like I'm doing it, then go crazy and build something crazy, I reckon. And then there's nothing in the flags. Paint is just literally full black. And then there's where the Windows 10 is. Now, rims, it is the sixth option. And it is matte and completely black. And yes, there are bead blacks as well. And tires are the fifth to last option. And then wraps. And also, if you don't know what fifth to last is technically, instead of counting from this one direction, from the start up, you count from the end backwards. So count from the end back 5, and that's the one you got. I'm giving lessons today. I didn't know I'd come to this. And then we also got the Wolf Army logo. Gotta have it. Gotta signify that I built it. Also, that's a sneak peek to a build coming very soon. Suggested by I Like Memes. And yes, I'm putting the names on the back of the vehicles now, or wherever on the vehicles, like I did with this one. This one turned out cool because it makes it look like it's been spray painted on. Glitches in Off-Road Outlaws are sometimes the best. And then there's like 99% of the time that they're not. And yes, I have diesel swapped in this because it has a big exhaust pipe, so why wouldn't it be diesel? And then, of course, you got turbo if it's going to be diesel, so everything's upgraded. I didn't install an e-brake because, well, would you have a drift thing on this? And who needs brakes? Who needs brakes? And then you also see that we got Solid Axle Pro front and rear. And then axe width to 0.02, damping 2000. This is going to be front and rear pretty much. Shocks, I didn't change that, still sticking true to the image. Shock size, didn't touch that. Stiffness, 26,200. And the way you get that is by stage 3, putting it all the way down, and then just pressing the plus button until you get to it. It does take a little bit. Or you can just slide it up there. Highly doubt you get it spot on, but Good luck. And then travel is 0.47. Axle type and brake type, I didn't change those whatsoever. Rear, same max width, 0.02. Damping, 2000. Rear steering, none. Shock, didn't touch it. Shock size, didn't touch it. Stiffness, 23,300. Do the same exact technique. But I think like a stage 2 or stage 1 upgrades. I'm not sure. And then travel is 0.53 because this vehicle is just so awkward to deal with. I don't know what they did to it, but it did something. And I didn't touch the brake or axles again. And now wheel size, radius, stage 2, full on radius front and rear. Rim size, don't really touch it. Nothing really needs to be changed. Width is 0.13, literally 0.13, front and rear. Gear tuning, I just threw around the gear tuning this and it worked. So first gear is 2.9, second 1.6, third 1.1, fourth 0.9, and fifth is 0.7. And low gear, I just I don't know what to do with low gear, to be honest. Perfect tune. Really don't care about fiddling with the actual tune it yourself thing. I just accidentally pressed that button, but it doesn't matter because I have so much gold anyways. I mean, it's the same exact price for buying tuning pack or buying the perfect setup. If it was me, I would have it about half as much or less for the buy the tuning pack for tuning it yourself. To give it a reason to buy that instead of the skip everything, because right now they're the same price, so why not go for the perfect tune when you're not even really going to gain anything? They're the same, pretty much. You're going to end up at the same place. Yeah, just to think about it. And then there's also VR testing. I haven't tested this yet, so let's see what it does. Good enough for me. I haven't tested the flex on this either. Okay, it's about 12. Pretty bad. Okay, that should be about everything with this build. So, let's go ahead and head over to, I'd say, Woodlands, probably. Okay, here we are in the Woodlands. Let's test this thing off with a go ahead and click that. With a go ahead and collect that, yes. Perfect way to test it. Now, let's go and test this vehicle. Start trail. Let's see what this thing can do. And it's not up to the best start, but it's better than most. Well, by most I mean some. Yeah, I mean, you're still going through it pretty well. Nice. How did someone make it through it that fast? I don't believe it. You can't make it through that in 1 second. It's not possible. Unless you're a hacker. Which there's a lot of that in this game. So, probability is probably pretty big. Okay, let's test this. In mud? It's about average. Then again, usually my average speed in mud is like 9. Then there's also this. We could test it on this. The new canyon in the river. The new river canyon. Gets through it pretty well. They really screwed up this area though. Like, holy crap. Man, it's pretty good. Now, what about the mud hill over here? This thing ain't particularly set up for mud, so who knows how well it's gonna do. And it's doing okay. Not bad. I give it a good rating. How? That used to not be there, so I usually always send it over that, not remembering that that's there now. Okay, well, there we go. This thing is a pretty decent vehicle. It depends on if you tune it the right way or not, which I don't really spend the time to tune these too crazily. I really don't. That's the truth. Probably should, but it still works pretty well. So, hope you all enjoyed this. I will see you all next time. Have a great, safe rest of your day. And remember, leave me those suggestions for future builds down in the comments below, because I'm doing that subscriber builds now. And I already flipped my truck. Okay, see y'all later.